What's up, YouTube? I'm here to do the last video in this series that I was doing. This is the fourth video about this jack. I kind of pirated some ways that a couple people did the jack design, because what we have here is a dyno with this big metal blade hanging out to cover the pan to give like a, I guess it's a safety, so if you go off a curb or something and drag it, you won't smash the pan to pieces. But I saw how a couple of the people moved the feet, these skids that were across here, moved them out with bolts. I got the 6-inch bolts, I moved them out, and I spaced. If you look right here, there's a spacing. But with just washers, this here, the skid, and these, it was a little bit of drag because you had them bolted to it. And this was going up and down, and it was like a rocking motion. It was like forward and backward on these arms. So what I did was, if you look, there's an odd looking washer on the inside. It's two thin washers, and it's like little cylinder shaped bearings. It's called a thrust bearing. There's a washer on each side that couples the bearing in between it, and I've got one on each side of this bolt, on the front and on here. There's one on inside and outside of that skid, inside and outside of this skid, and the same thing on the other side. I wasn't worried about this bolt because this is just directly attached to the railing, to the frame. So that makes it have easy, it moves up and down a lot easier. There's no friction. It gives me all the space I need, straddles everything I need just perfectly. Carries the weight. You know, it's like, it's not a giant dresser, it's a 700-pound bike, but I'm shaking it pretty good right now. And it was over against the toolbox, and I pulled it back about 1.5 feet on this, on the jack, up in the air, and it's exactly what I need. So it says it's 1,500-pound capacity. It's just a Harbor Freight $99 jack. I put about $35, a little bit of time into it. I cut the center bar out of it, like you see in the first video I did. And I put some all thread in there. I figured all thread, which goes right across. If you see right in the center, there was a rod going from side to side. Well, had to cut it out to move the skids out. But that gives them a little bit of structure right again. If you look kind of through there, you can see the bolt and the all thread coming through. Here's another version of it. You can see the bolts on both ends and the all thread in the middle. It holds it all together tight. I like it. I like it, and something that makes easy on the jack cylinder itself. I don't know how many people I've seen people just jack it up and leave it under the jack pressure. I lower it back. I put these back into their little catch, and I let the jack off pressure. Let those carry the weight once I've got it up. It just takes care of your jack cylinder a lot better. But I just wanted to show what I did to finish this. It's as high as I need. You know, and it lets me clean everything. I can spin my wheels. I can spin my wheels right around. Clean everything. Little DIY. Works for the bike. Alright, everybody. Later.